Good evening, my wonderful Arbonne ladies. Welcome to week 5 of our 6-week program. Let's go straight to our slide pack today. We're going to do it a little bit differently than we normally do. If you have any questions as we go through, please pop them into our Facebook group. Now, the reason I want you to do this is so we can keep on the slides nice and easy, not pop back and forth, and also so we get a little bit of conversation going in the Facebook group so we can really support each other. Now, this week is a big week. Talking to a lot of you over the last few weeks, I've realized how much of an issue it is actually attracting the right people into your business. To be able to attract the right people into your business actually helps you not only grow your business, but probably have that tiny little bit more fun. If you are making money and growing your business and surrounded by fabulous people, it's pretty hard not to enjoy what you're doing. So what we want to do today is actually talk about how you can attract those people into your life, attract those people into your business, and start living the business that you want to live rather than the business that you're kind of forced to live, because that's what's happening at the moment. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. Before we start, just every week, I'd like you to consider that you are more incredible than you could possibly imagine. As we go through this content, I want you to consider that. If you come up against something and you think, no, that's not really possible, or I don't know what to do with that, potentially think that you are more incredible than you can possibly imagine, and it is very possible for you. So today what we're going to discuss is what is a tribe, why you need a tribe, how to attract the people you want, and how to repel the people you don't. And this is just as important as number 3. So I hope you're excited to learn how to repel people. I'm sure some of you feel like that's a natural talent. I definitely do. So I'm just going to give you a little bit more strategy around that. So what is a tribe? Last week we discussed a herd, so the people you surround yourself with, social, business, etc., that drag you into line on your behavior. Now, a tribe is your raving fans, the people in your community that you have attracted to help grow your business and purchase your products. So this is your downline, and is that what they're called? I hope so. And your clients that are your repeat business. So how do you attract these people is a really big question. Your business is only going to grow if you attract the right people into your business who are going to take their responsibility as part of your business very seriously. Why you need a tribe? Well, put simply, you're going to make more money. Having the right people underneath you and not having to constantly ask them to work and constantly be following up on them, it's draining. So you have more fun if you have a good tribe. You will accelerate each other's success, so you'll all learn and grow. By making mistakes as a group, you get over them much quicker, you don't have the emotional attachment to it, and you also learn from other people's mistakes. You accelerate each other's success a lot quicker than doing it alone. And also, they hold you to account to your values. So having a tribe who've come to you because of your values of fun or integrity or kindness or whatever your values are, they're going to hold you to behave in that manner because that's what brought them to you in the first place. If you start acting out, then they become your herd and they're going to pull you back into line. So back on the make more money side of things, if you have a motivated team of people underneath you who are going to go out and get more consultants and build their own tribe, then this is where your business is going to start to flourish. It's awesome to make sales. It's awesome to have people who are constantly buying your products off you, but the big gains are made by building a really, really great team. You need to build yourself a fabulous tribe of people who are going to work for you and with you to help you reach your own goals. So let's learn how to attract those people, shall we? The first thing you need to know is know your purpose. And I know that Arbonne does a lot of work on this, so I'm not going to dig too deeply. But I want it to be something bigger than to spend time with my family and pay my bills. It's got to be something that people are really attracted to. Like, why you're doing it is really important. And then probably more important for people who join your business is to know your mission. So this has to be inspiring. If you look at all the beautiful big companies with amazing culture in the world, they're really incredible missions, like to empower 1 million people or to make the internet easy and exciting, like Google's. This is an important mission and people buy into that. If your mission within Arbonne is to give yourself a couple of extra dollars a week that you can pay your bills and maybe go on a holiday, that's not going to inspire a lot of people. In fact, that feels like a lot of hard work. Now, in reality, that might be all that's happening for the first year or two as you build your business, but if your mission is bigger and more exciting and something that you're really going to enroll people in, you'll find that the driven, passionate people are attracted to you. Second-guessing yourself and underselling yourself in your business is the thing that's going to cut you off at the knees. So please, get excited about running a really great business. Get excited about making good money, not just bill paying, but Christian Louboutin high heels. Do it. Like, seriously, that's more fun and is going to attract more driven people into your business. The third one is know your values. Now, your values is what separates you from everyone else in the crowd. Your values is what people come to you for. If you think about the brands you resonate with in society, it's probably because of their values. Now, I don't drink Coca-Cola. In fact, I think it's a terrible product. As used as a toilet cleaner, it's significantly more effective than bleach. There's a tip for you. But I think the brand of Coke is brilliant. They resonate fun, they resonate friendship, they resonate spontaneity, they resonate all these beautiful things that just make me want to drink Coke. I don't, because I know what it does, but the brand resonates with me so highly. Similarly, Lorna Jane or fitness brands such as that resonate really highly with me because it's all about feeling good to look good and vice versa and all around. It's not just about exercise. It's about body image. It's about caring for who you are as a person emotionally. Now that stuff really resonates with me. So knowing your personal values, you can build your own personal brand, and we're going to talk more about that later. But you need to be really clear on your values are. And don't say to me it's family and friends and finances are somewhere way deep down. Be really specific. Is it fun? Is it integrity? Is it challenging? Is it running really fast in business? Like, what are your values? And then we'll talk about later how to repel people, but if you push these out into the marketplace, people are going to come at you or run away from you very quickly. Number 4 is build a brand. So what do you want to be known for in the industry? Who do you want to be? There's a company called Wake Up in America, which is a financial system, I think. I'm not quite sure, but it's one of the fastest growing, most talked about businesses, and it's a network marketing business, and basically they just market themselves as having a whole lot of fun. They don't actually talk about the business at all. It's just wake up America and then them having a really great time. Now it's targeted at young adults, so that target market works really well. But that is their brand: freedom, happiness, fun, crazy behavior. So what do you want your brand to be? When we've talked over the last 4 weeks prior to this week, we've talked about time management, we've talked about niching down your market, we've talked about your fears, we've talked about your beliefs. Like, all of this stuff builds your brand. So who are you marketing to? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known as the work-life balance lady? Do you want to be known as the woman who absolutely gets working mothers? Like, what does it mean to you? Build that brand and then be that woman. Now, I say be that woman in absolutely every respect. If you are the work-from-home mother queen and you look stressed and tired and you resonate desperation because your business isn't working, it's not going to work any better. You really need to be that woman. Act in a way that that woman would act. Resonate on social media as that woman. Balanced, happy, grateful. Sell the lifestyle. I'm at home with my kids. I'm having a great time. I never have to go back to work again. I've got all this freedom. I'm making all this money. See all this cash in my bank? You know, and I'm not saying be an obnoxious git about it, but I am saying make it really clear to your audience what you're offering them. If you try to be all things to all people, you can't be that woman, because you'll flip and flop so quickly people will pick you up on your values. You also need to be that woman so you can inspire and attract other people. If you can't inspire people to be part of your business, if they're not excited by what you're offering, you're not going to get much luck. Now, how to repel is just as important as how to attract, if not more important actually. So the first thing I want you to do is consider that people are not going to like you. Shock, horror. You know what? It's absolutely fine for people to not like you. In fact, I would encourage it if someone hated you, because that means your message is strong enough that you're ticking someone's funny bone. And if you're ticking someone's funny bone, then you're ticking a lot of other people's happy places. Not being rude. So if someone hates your opinion, someone's going to love it. The worst place you could be is meh. Don't really love her, don't really hate her, I think she does this Arbonne thing, but, you know, whatever. But if you're putting out some controversial stuff, if you're really standing for what you value and what you believe, if you're really pushing a certain brand, some people are going to love you, some people are going to hate you. You've probably already noticed it within your family and friendship group. Some people will support your business and some people will shut you right down. And you know what? That's absolutely fine, and you need to get comfortable with people not liking you. In the end, no one's going to like everyone and everyone's going to like no one. So let's just get on board for building your really magnificent business and love the people that you're attracting. Secondly, you need to start splashing your brand everywhere. This will repel the people that don't like you. They'll unlike your page on Facebook. They'll unfollow you on Twitter. They won't catch up with you. They'll probably change sides of the street when you walk down it. But splash your brand everywhere. Have a really good time doing it. Know what you stand for. And I'm not talking the Arbonne brand. I'm talking your brand. You know, come up with an idea and absolutely fly with that and live your values. In fact, put them up. I have my values for my business and my personal ones all over my home, and I have them on my planning sheets and I have them on my job descriptions, and people very quickly will leave my business if they do not meet those values. So one of my values is to work really freaking hard. As a startup, I consider it an absolutely critical thing to be able to work really freaking hard. So when people join my business and they're not willing to do that, and it's in front of their face every single day, they quit very quickly. And I would like people to quit, because it means I don't have to fire them, because they're never going to fit. Can you see, by repelling people that don't match your values, that don't follow your mission, you're saving yourself a lot of hassle. If you accidentally attract the wrong people into your business, it'll suck the life out of you, the absolute life, and you don't want that. You want to work with people that are excited to get up in the morning and sell this amazing product. Fourth, how to repel is actually to throw out. Now, this might not be what you think it means, but as a woman especially, we tend to internalize everything. It's my fault. It's what I'm doing. It's this. It's all about me. I'm trying really hard. I want to grow this business. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I must have the wrong formula. I have to work on, that's really internal. I want you to throw out. So what can the world give me? What can I ask the world for? What can I serve you with? How can I build your trust? And constantly throwing out and asking for the world to give it back to you, including people, will repel and attract. Some people will run away at a rate of knots, and that's fine. If you ask people how you can help them, what you can do for them, they might feel pressured or attacked or anything, other words. You don't want those in your business. If you ask the right questions of the right people, they will come running to you. So be willing to stop internalizing whatever's going on in you and start throwing out. Now, I literally open my arms when I talk to people, almost like a semi-hug, because that, to me, is a physical trigger that I need to start throwing out and stop internalizing. It's not about me. It's not about my business. It's actually about them and what I can serve them better with. So that repels some people pretty quickly, and that's brilliant. You want that. And the last thing to repel and attract is get really excited about what you do. Like, you're in this amazing business that only 1% of Australians know about. They can totally take over the world. It's a fantastic product. It's a great business model. People all over the world are extremely successful in it. You maybe or maybe not, you might be willing to break into that in the near future, but be really excited about what you do. If you do that, the people that don't want to be a part of your business, don't want to be a part of your life, will run away because you will scare the crap out of them. However, the people that want more out of life or want to do something a little bit different are going to be attracted to you. Think about this. If someone came up to you and said, I've got this really great business, it can give you extra time with your family, and it can give you more money, and it can provide you with work-life balance, and yeah, it's got good training, that's a bit exaggerative. But if someone goes, hey, I've got this amazing business, last month I made $1,500 spare cash, and I had the best time. I was throwing parties left, right, and center, and pampering all these wicked ladies, and I learnt so much stuff. Did you know? Can you see starting that conversation and making it real to you, not necessarily what Arbonne delivers, but what it's delivered to you and how excited you are about it? You're actually changing the tone of the conversation, repelling the people that don't want to be part of it and attracting those who do. Great, Lauren, that's all good theory. Thank you very much. But how do we actually build that personal brand you're talking about? Well, first of all, you need to figure out what you stand for and what you don't stand for. Now, as a businesswoman, I stand for a lot of things, and I won't stand for a lot of things as well. I stand for work-life balance, and therefore none of my workshops run on a Sunday. So I do Friday, Saturday workshops. And a lot of people have a problem with that because they have to take a time off work. Now, so that's fine. But I will not ask you to work for 5 days, come and work with me for 2 days, and then go back to work for 5 days. You will blow up. I will fry your brain. And I love you, and I need you to put yourself first and realize that 1 day off work's not going to kill you. So, that's made a bit of a name for me in the industry, and that's fine. I like that. That's good, because that's who I am and what I stand for. I know how I want the world to perceive me, as outgoing, as driven, as willing to kick your butt, and this is my personal brand. I'm fun, I'm intelligent, but I will absolutely hammer you if you're not giving yourself 100% of a chance. Now, that's how I want the world to perceive me, so in absolutely everything I do, in my Facebook, in my Instagram, in my Twitter, I'm kind, I'm considerate, but I'm harsh in a lot of ways. So the world knows what to expect. It attracts the right people and it pushes other people away. The people that want to hum on the top of a mountain and think positively and meditate and do that is fine. There's plenty of instructors that can help them with that. If they're sick of doing that and they want to start taking action, then I'm the girl they come to, because they know that that's what I stand for. And it's because I have worked on my personal brand. Now, my catch cry is, I'm freaking good at what I do. And I will say that to every client, every time I talk to them, pretty much. And that means that when they talk to somebody else, they'll say, oh, Lauren, man, she's freaking good at what she does. Can you see that if you start implanting this, it's like that reticular activating system that's finding information that it's familiar with. If you start implanting something, people will start looking for that information in their environment. So if you're the work from home guru, or you're the mums with bubs guru, or you're the skincare guru, or you're the eyelashes lady, you know, people, once you build that brand and build your catch cry, people are going to start coming to you for that. Then I want you to figure out your wow. So what's that little extra thing that you do for your market, for your clients, for everyone in your circle that is really going to set you apart? So whether it's sending a text message the day before, or sending a bunch of flowers, or coming up with some cool stationery, or I don't know, whatever's going to work that shows that you set apart and aren't just your typical Arbonne consultant doing your typical Arbonne things. You'll notice that the people that are really excelling in this business are taking it just that extra 10%. So what's your 10%? It has to align with your values. It has to go with what you stand for and what you don't stand for. But I'm pretty sure you could figure out a fairly sweet wow. And then I want your routine. Your personal brand requires routine. And I can't tell you how frustrated I am that we are 5 weeks into this program and I'm still having discussions with women from this program that haven't implemented a routine. They don't have a follow-up system for their clients. They don't have a referral system that they've put in place. They don't have a number of people that they need to target per week. This stuff is gold, and it's so easy. Once you implement a routine, you can start building your personal brand around that. So I work 3 days a week. I work from 9 till 12. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. You can expect 3 phone calls from me. After 3, I won't call you again. You know, and you build this brand and people are like, oh crap, she's called me twice, I've only got 1 more chance, I better answer, or thank goodness she's going to stop calling me after 3 times. You know, so once people learn what to expect from you and your routine and what you do, you actually get much better results. And all of this is going to come up with your competitive advantage, because you are the only thing that sets yourself apart from everybody else. Nothing in this world is new. Richard Branson started an airline. There were already hundreds of thousands of planes in the sky. What makes him different? Because he's hilarious and fun and willing to push the boundaries. You are your competitive advantage. You are your most valuable asset. So stop thinking that you need to learn about the products and that will make you more successful. Start working on you. That's what this 6 weeks is all about. It's personal development, beautiful people. Until you understand that and you master your mindset, you're not going to be able to succeed no matter how much you learn. And I'm sorry that that seems a bit harsh, but it is very true. So, to attract the tribe that you want, to build your tribe that's going to be motivated, successful, passionate, and help you reach your goals, you need to build the energy around you. So be the person who will attract the people that you want into your tribe. Seriously, think about the person who absolutely inspires you, who would get you up in the morning and go, you know what, this is freaking excellent and I'm so excited to do this. And be that person. Use social media and don't just sell. Don't just talk about Arbonne. Don't talk about all that amazing quality product that has a special this month, although I want you to do that maybe in a ratio of 1 to 4. So put out 4 bits of information or funny bits where people are going to get to know you as a consultant and as a woman, and then sell something or offer them something. But if you're only ever pushing your product and how great Arbonne is and look what Arbonne does and da-da-da-da-da, people become numb to it. If you build the energy around how excited you are and the growth, and I'm meeting new people and I'm having coffees and I'm doing this and I'm connecting with others and people are finally understanding what it's like to be me and I'm getting financial freedom, and today sucked and that's okay too. Like, I don't know if any follow me on Facebook, but I regularly put the things that I do wrong up on Facebook so that people know that being a business owner, 1 minute you're being nominated for the Telstra Businesswoman of the Year and you're totally excited, and the next minute you crash your car and feel like shit. And you know what? That's life. And people bond with that. They like who you are as a person, not necessarily what you're selling, but they will come to you for what you're selling. That was a little bit of a rant, but social media is so big. Understand the power of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Absolutely nail it. Post once a day. It only takes 5 minutes. Post once a day about what you're doing. And look good on it, please. Don't be perfect, but if you're a consultant and you're selling skincare and makeup ranges, every now and again put a beautiful photo of your new eyeshadow that you've put on. And don't go Arbonne this, Arbonne that. Maybe hashtag Arbonne, but be like, so excited to learn how to do smoky eyes or something like that. Or doesn't it feel great to look great? And just leave it at that, because people are going to resonate and they're going to ask you, what products are you using? How are you getting that? Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. And they will start that energy for you. So you don't necessarily have to force it down their throat. They'll actually start coming to you. And then last but not least, what do you actually offer someone? Now, this is quite a hard question for a lot of people, because they say to me that they need to learn more or be more so that they can attract more consultants into their business. And I'm telling you, you've got everything that you absolutely need. If you can inspire and encourage and love, that is so much more important than having amazing product knowledge. When I was 23, I took a position with Care Australia and rolled out an IT program through Australia, Asia and Pacific. I managed it, I implemented it, I trained over 450 staff, I travelled all around the world living in these ridiculous locations, and you know what? I did a really good job. But if I knew if that job came up now, I would not take it. No way, because now I know what's required in a position like that. And there was something to be said for really dumb young enthusiasm. And the same goes with Arbonne. If you're really ridiculously enthusiastic and you're loving what you're doing and you're passionate about it, you will find a way. The answers to questions that people are going to ask you are available somewhere. If you don't know it, no one's ever mad at you for saying, I'll get back to you on that. So stop waiting till you're ready and start doing it anyway. Be confident. You're good enough. You're exciting. People want to be part of this. It's a great product. It's a great business, and you are a great woman. So this leaves me with the quote for the day. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. Your role as an Arbonne rep is to inspire others to take control of their life and start living it the way they want to. I know you can do that. So go out and give it a shot. Trust in your ability and be courageous. Thank you very much for your time this evening. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the Facebook group so I can answer them. I hope this has been useful for you and that you are excited to go out and try to be as inspirational as you can possibly be and start building your business to a level that you actually are proud of and you want to live every single day, and then take it one step further. Thank you very much, ladies, and I look forward to talking to you soon.